Donkey first asks Shrek what his problem is with the world, suggesting that he has an internal attribution that affects his personality, but Shrek explains that he doesn't have a problem with the world. It's the people that have a problem with him, suggesting that the people are an external attribution causing him to be scared towards the world.
Oh, yes, you are.
Donkey, I'm warning you.
Who you trying to keep out? Just tell me that, Shrek. Who?
Everyone, okay?
Oh, now we getting somewhere.
Oh, for the love of Pete.
Hey, what's your problem, Shrek? What you got against the whole world anyway, huh?
Look, I'm not the one with the problem, okay? It's the world that seems to have a problem with me. People take one look at me and go, ah, help, run! A big, stupid, ugly ogre. They judge me before they even know me. That's why I'm better off alone.
Here, Fairy Godmother shows the prejudice towards Shrek by saying that ogres are not part of happily ever afters and that they are incapable of having happily ever afters at all.
Well, it seems that Fiona's not exactly happy.
Oh, there's some question as to why that is. Well, let's explore that, shall we? Ah, P, Princess Cinderella. There we are, lived happily ever after. Oh, no ogres. Let's see, Snow White, a handsome prince. Oh, no ogres. Sleeping Beauty. Oh, no ogres. Hansel and Gretel. No. Thumbelina. No. The Golden Bird. The Little Mermaid. Pretty Woman. No, 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 no. You see, ogres don't live happily ever after.
The heuristics in this scene is shown when King Harold assumes that since Shrek is an ogre, and ogres are nothing but brute monsters that eat anything despite what they are, Shrek will eat his own children, making the assumption that all ogres are brute monsters.
So, I suppose any grandchildren I could expect from you would be...
Ogres. Yes.
Not that there's anything wrong with that. Right, Harold?
Oh, no! No, of course not. That is assuming you don't eat your own young...
Dad?
Oh, no. We usually prefer the ones who've been locked away in a tower.
Shrek, please.
I only did that because I love her.
Oh, hi. Daycare or Dragon Guarded Castle?
You wouldn't understand. You're not her father.
It's so nice to have the family together for dinner.
Despite being in love with Fiona, Shrek decides there's no point of trying to get back with her, because he thinks she has everything she could want. Since he feels like he can't get back with Fiona, he develops learned helplessness.
A thing that's well understood.
There you go, boys.
Just leave the bottle, Doris.
Hey, why the long face?
It was all just a stupid mistake. I never should have rescued her from that tower in the first place.
I hate Mondays.
I can't believe you're gonna just walk away from the best thing that ever happened to you.
What choice do I have? She loves that pretty boy, Prince Charming. Look, guys, it's for the best. Mom and Dad approve, and Fiona gets the man she's always dreamed of. Everybody wins.
Shrek's existing schema is that since he is an ogre, he feels like he should be scared and hated by people.
But you gotta have friends.
Stop singing! Well, it's no wonder you don't have any friends.
Wow. Only a true friend would be that truly honest.
Listen, little donkey. Take a look at me. What am I?
Really tall?
No! I'm an ogre. You know, grab your torch and pitchforks. Doesn't that bother you?
Because of Donkey's reactions to Shrek, He is surprised to hear that Donkey isn't afraid of him. He assimilates this new reaction and adds it to his pre-existing schema.
Tall?
No! I'm an ogre! You know, grab your torch and pitchforks. Doesn't that bother you?
Nope.
Really?
Really, really.
Oh.
Because Shrek scares people, the village folks develop a fixed stigma toward Shrek, thus representing him to be a monstrous ogre to the village folks.
Yeah, it'll grind your bones for its bread.
Yes. Well, actually, that would be a giant. Now, ogres, oh, they're much worse. They'll make a suit from your freshly peeled skin. No! They'll shave your liver, squeeze the jelly from your eyes. Actually, it's quite good on toast.
Back! Back, please! Back! I warn you!
Right.
King Harold decides to hire an assassin to kill Shrek. Therefore, he feels like he has an obligation to get rid of Shrek from Fiona's life to prevent her relationship with Shrek. This shows his id.
There's only one fella can handle a job like that, and frankly, he don't like to be disturbed.
Where could I find him? Hello?
Who dares enter my room?
Sorry, I hope I'm not interrupting, but I'm told you're the one to talk to about an ogre problem?
You're told, correct. But for these, I charge a great deal of money.
Would this be enough?
You have engaged my valuable services, Your Majesty. Just tell me where I can find this ogre.
King Harold shows his ego by having a conflict between removing Shrek from Fiona's life, or letting Fiona have the choice of who could be in her own love life. It is important to note that King Harold wants Fiona to have the best life she can have.
I knew this would happen.
You should. You started it.
I can hardly believe that, Lillian. I mean, really. He's the ogre, not me.
I think, Harold, you're taking this a little too personally. This is Fiona's choice.
Yes, but she was supposed to choose the prince we picked out for her. I mean, you expect me to give my blessings to this thing?
Fiona does, and she'll never forgive you if you don't. I don't want to lose our daughter again, Harold. Oh, you act as if love is totally predictable.
King Harold shows his superego by doing the righteous thing and sacrificing himself to save both Shrek and Fiona from the magical blast. This scene shows that King Harold has decided to let Fiona choose the love of her life.
Mummy!
Mummy?
I told you ogres don't live happily ever after! Harold!
Some people told me the world is a lonely cottage is doing jail. She's looking for the finger and the shape of it on her forehead. Now,